Let's.
Hey guys,
Hey.
can you hear us? Hello.
Hello.
Hi everybody. Welcome to our stream.
Так.
Waiting for your pluses. Can you hear us?
Мы так всегда проверяем заранее, чтобы это...
Чек.
Microphone check.
Hey guys. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello. Today is our first guest here in our studio. This is Mikhail Mazunov.
Yeah, hey guys.
He's music manager and media manager, or
Just a person who can create content and manage artists.
yeah. We'll talk about audience, about copyrights. We will ask a question.
Basically, the subject of this stream is probably to open some shadow spots on copyright thing in music, and working on content and your brand. If you running a business, for example, like importance of having social media presence and content creation. So if you have some questions about these two subjects, like copyrights and making content or attracting audience to your business, you can easily ask me questions, in this chat, and we will try to talk about it. So hey guys, we see your questions. So basically,
Привет, Коля, sorry.
yeah, basically, let's talk about no copyright. Yeah, what does it mean, and what we can do as content creators with no copyright music. Basically, copyright is the thing that you, the guys Ivan and Artur, when they create something and it's in a physical a feasible form of I don't know, demo or finished product as MP3 or WAV file, there is a copyright, because they are original authors. The idea came to their minds about music, and they put it in some form. For example, if you're a songwriter, you can write down text or lyrics on the paper, and it's a feasible form. And in this moment, there is a copyright. There is a right for that piece of your creation. And the copyright is basically protected by every country, almost every country. Like in Russia, we have laws that protect copyright and protect copyright owners, the authors. And it's the same everywhere. In every, almost in every country, you have laws that protect copyright. And basically, when we use music for let's say video, or I don't know, video, audiovisual product, you use copyrighted thing, like music, and to be able to do that, you need a license. So you need to go to, for example, to Ivan and ask, hey Ivan, can I use your track in my music video? And he can.
Is it enough? I mean, if I have. There are a lot of questions about permission in my comments about is it enough? I mean,
yeah, in some cases that's enough, but when we talk about YouTube, for example, and on YouTube we have a content ID system. What content ID? Content ID is basically like a scanner, but like a Shazam, basically, and it's scans every video and try to find if there is a sound but in its library, in the content ID library. And if it finds it, there is a match, and it says, okay, to content creator, you have a music that copyrighted. and you can't monetize it. And if content creator is crazy, I mean not like musician or who created this music, if he's crazy, he can like send a strike to YouTube channel, and that's like most terrifying thing that can happen with YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly.
But you get few copyright strikes, and that's you're done. Your channel will be deleted. So in this case, there are like two options for music creators: is to send music to Content ID system or not to send it. If music is not in Content ID system, that's enough. Like you can use it. YouTube don't know this track. It scans it, but
it's not copyright.
Content ID will not find any match with this sound in its system, in its library, and that is fine. But most of the musicians, they try to use Content ID system because for them it's a passive income. Because like if you use for example, if you're shooting a travel blog and you want to use some cool sounds on the background to make your video more prettier, you will probably and you want to monetize it because you will probably have thousands of views. But you can do it if there is a copyrighted music in it, and YouTube detects it, there is a match, and it's usually YouTube says you can't monetize it. And it's pretty basic figure. Probably you guys already faced this problem, this issue in the past. So that's basically it. And with no copyright thing that, we know there's big brands like No Copyright Music or other services who provide music with no copyright. It means that you can use it easily with your video on YouTube, and in some cases on Twitch and other places like maybe Vimeo. But YouTube is crucial because we have 2 billion people using this platform on a monthly, daily basis, and YouTube is crucial for most of the content creators. So with no copyright, you purchase the license, and that's it. You can use it, and that's pretty much it. So you will not have any copyright claims from YouTube. You can monetize your video, and that is fine. And returning to your question about if someone asks, is it enough or not just to have a permission from the music creator in the chat? Sometimes it's not, because usually you need some form of license, like written license or email, because right now you don't put your track on in Content ID system, but in 1 month you can do it.
Wow.
And YouTube will send the copyright claim to.
But we will not. Our music stays copyright free.
Yes, guys.
Yeah. So
it's just for education.
Yeah, it's just for education and for the means of theory. So usually you need to have some proof of using that. So the musician who creates music gave you permission, and it should be. Better that it should be in some form of written license or printed license or whatever. So you have a paper that proves that you can use it, and you can send it to YouTube and argue the claim. So you can send the how do you say it, not argue, but когда ты можешь оспорить. Appeal the claim. You can appeal the claim, and you can send to YouTube that you have permission to use this music, and that's it. So it's not enough. In modern world, it's not enough to have just permission from someone in a chat. But
if we're talking about music by itself, about some random music from maybe music that you like, but if we're talking about our channels, that's the point of our channels. It's full of no copyright music. So. In our case, you can just use our music or buy it on Bandcamp or our Patreon pages or through InAudio site.
You can download and tag us in your video description.
Or you can just download from YouTube and tag us.
But don't forget links.
Yeah, don't forget the links.
Yeah.
We had a question Now I want to
Hey
find
Keith,
it.
hey
Hey
Alicia.
Keith, John. Yeah, hi everybody. Nice to see you all again.
Yes,
Um,
RKP
There's-
Pro Gaming.
a question from Nivek Tube. Where can I check that a song is copyrighted?
Basically, as I said, every song is copyrighted. It's just a matter of fact if it's in a content ID system or not. And usually you do it this way. You upload the video with the sound on your YouTube channel, or you can create, for example, test channel. And you just put it as unlisted or private. And in this case, it will be not public, but you will still have YouTube checking your video. So YouTube will tell you if it's copyrighted or not. I mean, like if it's in content ID system or not. And if it's not in content ID system, you can then like make it public, for example. And if you're afraid for about your channel, I suggest just creating like a test channel. For example, where you can upload different videos and see if it's copyrighted, not copyrighted. So if you lose it, you don't care, and you don't risk your like main channel. So just this way. But all music copyrighted from the beginning, and it's right of the music creator to give permission to make it no copyright. And usually it's done by some form of license or terms of use of the service that you like when you check the box. I agree to terms of terms of the use, and in terms of the use you have this like public contract where it says you can use music like in this case and this case. But for example, I think you guys agree that you can't use this music and resell it. You like
Oh,
Yes,
no,
yes.
it's,
Yeah, yeah.
it's big problem. It's big problem for our channels because at the start we didn't upload it to Spotify and iTunes. We didn't use distribution for our tracks, and some of our tracks was stolen.
We're stolen, yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
were stolen.
That's crazy story. And some people don't understand that no copyright. It means that in case of YouTube and content creation, you can use it in your video, but you like can't really use it for like in the form of this audio part of it and resell it as a sample pack, or I don't know, sell it as a like a beat to a rapper, or I don't know, or whatever. You don't have right to do this. You have right to use it in your video. Let's put it this way, because you see there's some few nuances that you need to understand. And yeah, for video, use it. Like I think like even if you have a like DJ mix or something like that, like or podcast, you can use it like in this form. But you can like as a piece of the music or part of this piece, you can't resell it, or I don't know, like to do something like monetize it other way, just in your videos. So hope that's clear. And talking about like your brand, your like social media presence, you need to make content, and I will like make some content right now. So like I can't miss this opportunity. So we have some
Real-time content making. So if we're talking about brands, maybe
Hey, stop.
Stop.
Shaksham Power.
Shaksham Parvo, please stop spamming.
Yes, because so many messages and we will lose it.
Thank you for coming, and thank
Bro,
you.
what was your... Oh, sorry.
whoa, no, you can read the comments, like what's
Bro, what was your ambition when you were small? What was your ambition when you were small, YouTube creator?
Just wait, so many
Okay.
messages. Можно как-то сделать так, чтобы это...
Yeah, we need a slow chat function, so there's no spamming in the chat. And I mean, yeah, like so. I do some like interviews usually, and like I'm also a content creator, like these guys, and maybe you in the chat also like making content. I have YouTube channel with what I do it in Russian, and where I tell like I share my experience in music management and marketing with musicians. And yeah, usually like before, I don't know, like when I started, I always forgot to like take shots, like make content. And once I discovered Gary V, If you know, guys, Gary V, like put some like pluses in the chat. And Gary V always like creates like tons of content every day, and his thing is just like, for example, he goes to conference, and there's people who like shoot this conference, and he makes like he puts this like interview on his YouTube channel, when he cuts it in small pieces and puts it on like on Twitter, LinkedIn, like on every other platform, like use audio as a podcast, and there's some phrases like quotes from like for his conference, and or interview that he used also for Twitter or for other social media. So when you're like in the process, it's easier to make content, so you don't need to make it twice. So right now I just posted something on my Instagram Instagram stories, and that's the thing. Like after this interview, I'll make a picture with the guys, and also like make cross links and make a post in my socials. So it's just like a tip that I like adjusted to my brand. When you like in the process of making something, like making your next YouTube video or on interview or like meeting with friends, just like try to document it, and just go through all stuff you like shoot like during some like gathering, meeting or whatever, and just pick something like for your post and make an announcement or whatever, or just for the sake to engage with your audience. Yeah, it's just like a small tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a question from Alex.
Alex, production, no copyright music. But if I have no copyright song, can I upload them to distribution platforms?
No, you can't do it, because no copyright means that you can use it for every time. Check the license. Check the license, guys. And in license, it says
he's a music producer, I guess. I guess I know he's a music producer, and he talks about songs.
His
own songs.
Okay,
yeah.
so for the sake, like if you have no copyright songs, you can still distribute it, because there's, for example, no copyright music. Everybody knows this like brand, and they release music. But you can't upload it to Content ID system, because you will have just like copyright claims here and there, and people who creates a video, they can't use it freely, because like if you have a copyright claim, you need time to appeal it, and it can take 1-2 days, and it's not good. So make sure when you distribute music, you don't put it on Content ID system. That's the key.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. A2 more motivational, no copyright strike, music high. What do you mean? And this is. Did you get strike from us? It's interesting. It's really important for us, because if somebody got troubles, yes, we need to fix this.
Yeah, because like the system is not perfect, but the main thing for for you guys, not put it on Content ID system, but other way, you need to claim your own channel, because it's on your channel and you can't monetize it. People who buy it from you or download it from you also can do it like in time, and they lose advertisement money that YouTube pays to content creators. So yeah, just don't use Content ID systems. Like there's like Facebook Content ID system, Instagram Content ID system. We have YouTube Content ID system. We have in Russia we have a big social media VK, and they also have their Content ID system. So
how can we get to the Instagram Content ID system?
It's you just don't need to upload it to Instagram.
Okay.
So that's why when you upload it to Instagram, it automatically gets to their Content ID system. And you just need to basically uncheck Instagram and Facebook when you distribute music. If you distribute it at all.
Okay.
If you don't distribute it, it's not the case, because Content ID you basically can use without distributing music anywhere. You can just use Content ID as a service and just upload to their library, so it tracks all usage on YouTube for that song, and you can monetize. So it's a great passive income for them.
We have a problem I
music
guess
creators.
two months ago, one Egyptian
yes,
football club,
Al
Ahli,
Ahli.
they somehow they
Hey,
got
Hamad.
copyright on with our tracks in Instagram.
Yes, we
don't know
didn't
how that
understand how
happened.
it works.
Yes, how it works.
Only in Instagram they used our music in YouTube also, but it's okay, no problem.
Yes,
But
and now our clients wrote us that they are using our music and Instagram deleting.
no,
deletes-
it's okay now.
It's okay now, yes, it's
Yeah.
okay now. It was a problem with some tracks. Now it's fixed, but we just was
So
interested how they.
Basically, someone like distributed like music to Facebook and Facebook slash Instagram, and that's why like they understand that in their library some music, and they just checking, you know, like all videos that uploads to Instagram and Facebook, and just if there is a match, they can either delete it or like keep it live, but with no monetization. So it's, but Facebook just getting into this game, and YouTube is like was there for ages with this like thing.
Oh.
There's someone. I've given credit to you guys in my video. Please don't put strike. I'm a small YouTuber. We will not put strike. Thank you for
For
credits.
Yes,
You're
yes.
the best. Thank you.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. How to avoid the problem that someone stores the copyright music? Do we need put song to content edition? Do you need? This is no copyright music.
Да.
I think this is music producer.
So guys, as I said, the system is not perfect, and there's always people who try to steal something and they do the wrong thing. So for if you run a no copyright business, you know, like producing.
Shut up. Sorry.
If you run a no copyright business, let's say, yeah, you creating a library for other creators, YouTube creators, for example, or video creators, and that's how you grow your brand, because you're giving something to people and they giving back by crediting you in their descriptions and all that stuff. So just to make things easier for people who buys from you or use your no copyright music, you don't need to put it to Content ID system. But the same way, if someone steals it and try to I don't know, like for example, distribute it to like I don't know, perform a rap song, and you just don't know it, and if you don't have a content ID system, because you can't
Control your.
okay,
right.
you can see if someone
Yeah.
like used it this day or not. But I guess the main thing here is content creators, I mean YouTubers, and just to make things easy for them, like it's probably not the best way to use a content ID system.
How do you think, Misha? Can we expect some changes in this content ID system? For example, give how to say this? Give an opportunity for creators to only check the using of music, but not send copyright strikes, because at this time you can find only automatically sending copyrights.
So as I know, for example, Facebook, they have that kind of system where you for example, a content owner, I mean music owner, can check some boxes. Okay, if someone used my music, like don't send copyrights, like claim. Okay, I don't need money from them. Like for example, so there are some like check boxes that you can, you know.
Oh, it's great.
It's option, but it's
For every video.
no, for your music, for you just set up usage of your music on the platform. So like what happens if someone uses your music, like, and you like with using these like check boxes and some you know terms, you can like pick the right combination of like what needs to be done when system detects the song in some kind of video. So but it like it's this system is just big distributors have access to this system. So for example, if a distributor who sends music to Facebook, they have like only one way how they do it. So, and you need to check with distributor how you usually like work with Facebook, because some distributors puts strike on the video, so it deletes immediately, ours like allow people to have videos with like content, and it's not that some like every content creator can like pick the terms of the music usage, so it's not perfect. But with content ID on YouTube, it's like just one way, like copyright claim or strike.
Yeah, it's
And that's
crazy.
it.
There
And
is
that's it.
no middle way.
Yeah, there's no middle way, but like who knows, and like YouTube still growing, like more content creators.
Maybe
like,
you can create this system.
I don't know. Like I'd rather live outside of the town and have some cows and stuff. So in future, so just live like peaceful life with no technical stuff. And so yeah, hopefully I like answered your question. So like you can we talked about distribution. So yeah, you can like distribute it, but don't put it on copyrighted content ID system, because you will have some issues with like dealing with people who like download it from you or buy it from you.
Mm-hmm. Hey Dark Kid, hello, welcome to our stream. Nanda Arty, hi. We всегда здороваемся.
Was a question from Alex. I think we didn't read this. Yes. Produce music. What produce?
I produce music, and if I use DistroKid, it automatically uploads to Instagram and Facebook too. So this means using content ID on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, basically, yeah. So for YouTube, we have YouTube Music as a streaming platform, digital streaming platform for music, and YouTube itself, it's not as a like digital service provider in terms of music. So they upload it to YouTube Music, and to be able to somehow interact with YouTube, there's a content ID system. But in Facebook, it's different. It's like all in one. So if you distribute music for Facebook, it automatically gets to their content ID system, and that's it. So, and you just with DistroKid, I'm not sure if you can pick up the stores. So uncheck some stores, like you can uncheck Facebook and Instagram, and that's it. That's how it will not get there, because in some cases some distributors allow you uncheck, like digital service providers. For example, you can just send music just to Spotify or YouTube Music. Some distributors don't allow you to uncheck like music stores. So just check what your like distributor like allows you to do it. Allows you to do it or not. Unchecking.
His name is Mikhail. This Dark Kid asking, can I know his name? Yes, it's Mikhail Mazunov today with us. We're talking about copyright, about management, but we still didn't talk about this.
Yeah.
I guess there are a lot of content creators here on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
In overall, so it's I guess could be interesting questions about how to gain audience. I have a special question. We talked about this before stream, but now I want to ask it on the stream. What if we have different type of content for our YouTube channel? What if it's not enough solid and consistent, and we make different types of content? How can we manage our YouTube channel in this? You understand?
in this environment.
Yes, environment.
So that's a great question. Thank you for it. And I guess we just need to think about the viewers, the subscribers, if they interested in this kind of content or not. And basically, it's basics. Yeah, basics. Basics for fundamental thing about content creation. And usually, if you have I know some content creators that have, for example, 10 channels, and it's just, but usually it's like more like producers. They they develop, for example, one channel that gets like 1 million subscribers, and they think, if I do the like different part, like on a different point of view of this like subject, for example, I can create another channel and grew it the same way I grew up my channel, or just take other like hot topic, like for example, I don't know, in kids space, like for example, like like toys reviews, or I don't know, like cartoons, or I don't know, whatever. So they starting like a chain of YouTube channels, but with different subjects. Usually, people with channels that have, for example, they write about, I don't know, do-it-yourself things, about management, about politics, about news. It's just so broad in terms of content, and people usually don't interested in that kind of stuff. So the how to say it, you pick the niche, and if it's in your niche, like to talk about, for example, to put out no copyright music and then talk about it, I think that's okay, because it's in the same niche. And usually we see services, for example, I don't know, some useful services, like for, I don't know, posting on Instagram. There are several services like that you can use for scheduled posts, and they have a lot of information about like usually how to grow up on Instagram, how to gain new subscribers, how to use this service. So they basically covering information about their service, plus some interesting stuff that you can like find from that like service provider. And that's usually like a standard right now, because like, and what you guys do, I think that's okay in terms of your channel. So people get music from you, but they might have questions, and you answering these questions, like for example, like how to use music, how to, I don't know, maybe promote your channel, like because you have 60,000 subscribers, and that's pretty much a good amount, and like you can share your way how you got there. And because like who uses your music? It's content creators basically, and that's something that could be useful for them. How to manage their channel, how to use, how to avoid copyright claims, how to deal with copyright claims, there's tons of things that you can think about. But if you start like talking about cats and I don't know, like video games, is probably not the topic of this channel, and you will lose people because they will wait something like interesting for you in this subject of copyright music. And if it's not like about no copyright music or usage of it, or about something else, it's probably you will start to lose audience. Because it happens with my Instagram, for example. If I put something, every time I put something on Instagram, like 10 people just unsubscribe. I don't know, like it's their choice, and you need to be careful, because if you, for example, I start put on my Instagram channel something but not related to music industry, they like okay, I'm just leaving. I'm sick and tired of this stuff. Like I just want music industry content. So be careful with the niche that you picking, and especially on YouTube. And one like tip that YouTube's also like trying to say that you need to pick the niche that you can create like content in the long term in this niche. If it's something that's just hot and everybody starting to cover it, it doesn't mean that you can keep with the content. You need to keep with the content, and that's it. So it could be very specific, but like you still can create a lot of content. For example, in the music industry, for me it's basic. It's like just okay, here's distributors, here's like YouTube, it's like what I can talk about, like. And I already created like 40 videos about music industry, and I understand that like there is a lot more to talk about it. And like I guess I'm in the right niche like for myself. But for you, it's just think about your subscriber, because you basically do it for subscribers, and you want to keep their attention. And the main thing is like everybody tries to fight for is like attention. Why TikTok is so popular right now? Because the algorithm is so good that you can't really stop watching TikTok. And I found it like after myself that I can't really stop. And I guess like okay, 5 more TikToks and I'm done. And TikTok like start to put like more the better and better content for you every time. And for Instagram, it's like it puts like great content for you in the beginning, and then you like keep scrolling, and the content is not that good, and you just leave the service. And TikTok is like a bit a different approach with this, and that's how a lot of people just can like literally spend like 40 minutes like scrolling. Like I've never been like on Instagram for 40 minutes scrolling my feed, but with TikTok it's just like crazy, and everybody tries to fight for attention. And with your, like, for example, if you're creating music video for your YouTube channel, you can see the how deep viewers watch your video. Like do they drop on the first like 3 seconds, or they watch it till the end? So that's important, and putting a lot of content, you can see what works, what not. So I'm not like saying you don't need to try, because if you talk about cats, but in the case of like your your like main subject of your YouTube channel, that could work, you know. Like, and yeah, why not? So it could be some unique way you talk about the subject on your YouTube channel. So just keep it in mind. Keep in mind that there are real people watch your stuff and consume your stuff, and just think about them if they like it or not.
Oh, can I have a question?
Yeah, sure. Shoot it.
Yeah, my way is a little bit strange, and I don't understand is it good or not. I have my Spotify page.
Yeah.
And
right.
I put everything on the same page. I'm creating cyberpunk music. I'm creating epic music, cinematic music, and everything on my page.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Is it bad thing or good thing? I don't understand. Who am I? Who am I? Am I artist? Am I no copyright music producer? I don't understand it.
Yeah, just think about it, like why you do it. That's it. And like put yourself in the position of, for example, your follower. And I have a specific music taste with like maybe 1-2 genres, like mainly. And if I'm getting notifications, and Spotify, for example, it can send you notifications about your about artists you follow, and it's always like different music. It's I'm not sure it's a good strategy for artists who wants to be like performing and building a fan base, because you can't really have people who loves everything. So in your case, I would suggest just to pick the genre, for example, and create a new project for this specifically for this genre. And
sorry, I already got subscribers, and Spotify notified, это типа, как сказать, мы иногда, если что, это notified, это имеется в виду, типа, как это называется?
Что сказать, что сказать?
Блин.
По-русски скажи просто.
Sorry,
yeah, sorry, we're just trying to figure out how to say it in English.
Да. Короче, Spotify уже меня определил как типа cyberpunk продюсер, короче.
What?
Да.
So the other thing of the putting everything on your channel is that basically you have some people who follows you, and it tries to show your music to new people based on the people who already followed you. And you can imagine, for example, if you show like cyberpunk music to, I don't know, people who loves pop music, it could be not that good for algorithm. And if algorithm reads it that people don't like it, it starts like showing less of your music to new people, and that's bad for algorithm.
Really? So, if I'm uploading cyberpunk and in few days I upload epic, it's bad for...
Yeah, if it's not in the same like of kind of mood, or with different because genre is like usually every genre is specific. I mean, we have pop music and it's pretty broad genre, but if you work in some niche genres like, I don't know, drum and bass house, it's basically different like things, and people might not like, same people not love both genres. I love both genres, but there are people who don't like it. Basically, it's the same like with YouTube channel. The algorithm on YouTube understand to whom to show your videos like next time when they like launch their application. So basically, with Spotify, if it doesn't understand like to whom to show your music, you will just have less like coverage, less how to say it, less reach. So I would suggest to keep your Spotify page to one genre, and if you want to put different genres, just create new projects for every specific genre.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
interesting. It's same thing in YouTube. You're creating
Yeah.
different channels for
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah, because like when you like, I don't know if there are some musicians there, so when you start uploading music to Spotify via distributor or record label, so in like in some time, Spotify will recognize some other artists that like you, like the people who listen to you, they also listen to these artists, and if it will be a close match, you will like grow your audience on Spotify. But if it will be like one guy from this genre, this guy from another genre, because you like creating music in every genres, so it could not work very well with algorithm. But it's just my guess, I guess, because for every platform, the user is number one, because the user pays to service, and the user watch advertisement, and every service try to service the user, not the content creator. But they need content creators to serve content, and they need to find a way how to show the content to right people. And if it's every time different content, the YouTube channel or algorithm of YouTube or Spotify or Apple Music, it doesn't understand clearly to whom it show. That's why it's actually a big problem for sound producers, because they can produce every genre, and if it's popular right now, future bass, and tomorrow is drum and bass, and afterwards something else, they just try to jump to every genre and put music out there. And I think it's not good actually for your core audience, because they love you for drum and bass, and then you start making just completely different music, and you can lose your fans. And it was all from 2010 to this day, because there was progressive trance, progressive trance, progressive trance, progressive house, then big room, then dubstep, then and people, some producers that want to be artists, they just want to jump where it's hot, and it was not the best way for them to make it through, because I know some drum and bass producers, they struggled at some point, and they just jumped to dubstep, because it was a close genre. But in dubstep they were already late, and they got back to their drum and bass roots, because they had fans there, and they respected it. Fans respected them for making this kind of music. So every time think about not the algorithm, but maybe more about your your core audience. Your if people like it or not, because I'm not sure if I will be following the artist who puts every time different music. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I don't know, but having a YouTube channel gives you a big advantage, because what if they like you in real life, they see your face and how you interact with people, they probably will not care about what type of stuff you put on Spotify, because they know you from different point of view. So there are always you need to see the big picture of your brand, and it's really hard to say for everyone if it's okay or not okay. If you're just on Spotify and not on YouTube, it's probably better to have everything on your channel, every genre. But if you're on YouTube and people know you from YouTube, you can probably do it okay on Spotify with just one page. But in terms of Spotify, you see they don't know if you're on YouTube or not. They know that you're on Spotify, and it will be hard for algorithm to recommend your stuff to other people, because you use just so broad in terms of.
That's why I have made two different Spotify profiles, one for no copyright music, one for me as an artist.
So yeah.
Hey Johnny, sorry. I have one question. Danny and Margaret, hello. Question about your website. What are difference in usage rights of the pricing?
For your website.
Yes. No difference.
No
There are no
difference.
difference. If you pay $7 for a month, you can't download everything from my website and use it during 1 year or 2 years. That's why there is 1 month and 1 year plans. Понятно?
Я не понял. What's the difference between $5 a month and $7?
$5 is one year price.
It's 1
$7
year price.
is
7
1 month.
Yes, okay.
Yes, exactly.
So if you buy if you buy the subscription to the whole year, you can pay how much? $5 a month.
$60.
It's $60, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you can use it monthly. By the price $7 a month.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for your question. Hey Johnny, how are you? Thank you for your messages. Sir Martin. No.
It's Mikhail.
Mikhail, not
Mikhail.
Here with us today. Thank him for coming. And thank you guys. If you have some questions about what questions do you have actually? You are content creators, I guess. Yes, maybe you have some. Today we have how to say, the man who can build a strategy for your
like business brand.
For your business brand, yeah, for your business brand. Okay, I tried to say another word, but I can't think right now. I don't know why. Sorry.
Yes.
So all questions you can ask right now.
Oh,
it's
a great chance because it's great professional. It's hard to say for me in in English all of this, but he has a huge experience, and he knows, I guess, everything about YouTube, Instagram, about music management, and
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think we have a question from Alice. I'm so sorry, I'm not knowing that Instagram and Facebook or TikTok have their content ID too. I uploaded my music there, no copyright. What can happen to me? In this case, YouTube has nothing to do. So it depends on the distributor. For example, on TikTok, like nothing happens. They just, if someone uses your music in their video, like UGC, user-generated content, it will just pay to the like music owner some money, some royalties. On about Facebook, it depends on what kind of contract or agreement have the distributor with Facebook and Instagram. So I'm not sure about, like, in your case, what will happen.
Mm-hmm. What if we get a copyright strike for non-copyright music? For non-copyright music, it means that it's copyright music. No, it means that someone lied to you, maybe.
Yeah. So, like, if someone clears music for YouTube, you can't get a copyright claim. It's, strike, because strike is like very strong, like action, like that that can lead the channel to deletion. Yeah.
Well, I would like to ask you personally a question. I want to ask you, what can you describe as one regular day of your life? Yes. Why you about something maybe. What's just your regular day? What are you doing when you wake up? How to say this? I'm so stupid right now. I don't know why. Just tell us about your regular day. I'm so sorry.
Right, guy. Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, like okay, maybe someone will be interested in it. So basically, I do music management for living, and I have 3 artists right now that I manage. One artist in like let's say more house music genre scene. One artist is a Russian rapper, and one artist he's a composer. He creates like classical music with electronic sounds. It's kind of like some, maybe close to Hans Zimmer, if you more cinematic music. And basically, when I like wake up, like I need to get my kids to the school, or usually my wife do it. So and we just like in the morning, me and my wife we have like a coffee break. Just to get like to warm up the day, like talking about the stuff that happened yesterday and the plans for like today, because I work from my home, and it's challenging, you know, having like kids and like everyone at home. So I'm starting to plan my day, what I need to do, and in terms of my management clients, I think about what statuses of the projects we have right now. For example, if we release music, if we need artworks for music releases, if we need to find a blogger to run a campaign, or whatever. You know, it's really depends. Or we need to for example, update our Spotify like playlist, or post something on Twitter or Instagram. So you just go through the through those tasks and pick up the most important, and just execute it or plan our stuff on our days. And yeah, and also I am as a content creator, I'm trying to pick up some subjects for my next YouTube channels, or YouTube videos, and I just try to do research and like build a script for next YouTube like video. And they pretty much it keeps me every like the day busy, you know, like you have so much stuff going on, small like things in management, and I also do consulting, so I have consulting clients like calling me like daily, and yeah, pretty much it. So, and at 6 p.m. I try to finish all the stuff, because like my kids already, okay, daddy, let's go like outside, or like let's order pizza stuff, and like till 9 p.m. I like spend time with my family, and after 9 p.m. I try to finish some stuff, or just relax and watch some anime, like TV series or whatever on Netflix, and just just plan our day. And on the weekends I'm trying to just be with my family time. That's important, guys. I guess for me. So and just trying to free my mind, because you need breaks, because you can love your job or what you do, but you still need to change, I believe, still to change some environment, you know, go outside, you know, do something different. And it helps me with the family. We just like spending time, like going to like places and stuff. So that's pretty much it. And I love what I do, and I believe every person needs to do what they love. And if it's not right now, it will happen eventually. Like if you will think about it, and the galaxy will send it back to you.
Thank you for the story. It's always hard to free your mind. For me, for example, it's always hard to free my mind, because I'm so excited all the time about things that I do. So it's a huge secret for me how to free your mind, how to stop think all the time about things that.
Because you have an entrepreneurship like mindset, you know, and entrepreneurs, they always think like in the future, you know, like what I will do. Okay, I have this idea and this idea, but like for myself, to free your mind is the best advice I can give. It just like sleep well, because if you want to finish something and it's already late, it's probably you will be not that productive, and you will wake up and you have like new, like you refreshed your body, like
huge problem for me.
Yeah, you have more energy, and the things that like you thought was like very like hard to do like in late night, it will be easy in the morning. So and it's like simple thing, but like for me it works. And every time I can do something, I don't have already like inner energy to do it. I'm just like forcing myself to just go to sleep. Like, just go sleep in the morning.
No,
everything
cool.
everything will be fine.
I have a question. Do you manage all your work and stuff by yourself, or you maybe have some, I don't know, helpers or another managers? We're working together with some maybe stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So actually, good thing, and it's like it always like if you think for example about Elon Musk, like it's hard to say if he does all the stuff he's by him own, like in SpaceX and you know, like PayPal back in the days and Tesla. You need a team if you want to grow. You need a team. If you want, if you're like person that can't manage like team, you probably will just stick to what you have, and the growing will be not that exponential. So in my case, right now I just kept like the projects I really love, and it not takes all my times because I want to have some free time, because when you're in business you don't have free time. You just like every day you're trying to make more money and keep money. So it's just two things: making more money, keep money. So it's because someone tries to maybe
second way for
yeah. And in cases like in my case, I'm not trying. I just want to live like full life, not like not chase the money, you know, like and make more money, because like I already understanding that money don't make you happy. But it gives you some freedom, but not the happiness. So in my case, I'm just doing it everything by myself. But for example, for a YouTube channel, I have someone who helps me with the sound. Right now, I actually came from interview, and first time I got a cameraman who helped me with shooting video. So I can't say that I do everything by myself. I try to outsource some like stuff to other people. It's because like I can focus on content creation. And for example, if you're thinking about your YouTube covers, when you like thumbnails, I understood that I need to get a designer, because the thumbnail like can attract so many people, and it's also a tip for you. So because I can remove the background, but it looks not that good as a designer could make it. And I see that guys that makes content in my niche, the thumbnail like can attract much more people, you know. The CTR, the click-through rate will be the higher. And click-through rate is like, for example, how many people saw your post or a video, and how many people clicked to your to see that video, and it's like click-through rate. And if it's like 10% on YouTube, it's good actually, because I was on a YouTube Fest in Russia. It was an online event, and one of the contributors said that if you have from 7%, the CTR is 7% is good, is okay. 10% is like good, and everything above 10% is just very like good. For example, if you have CTR of 30%, it means that every third person that saw the recommendation from YouTube clicked on your video.
It's a huge number.
It's a huge number. It's a lot. It's a lot. And like on this channel, for example, like right now, like just like few people watching this stream, but we have 60,000 people on this stream. So it means the CTR for this YouTube channel, for this stream is not that high. It's like actually slow, not that good. But stream, it's long time, and people need to to free their time for this stream, and it needs to be for them very, very useful, so they like keep spending this time with us. And but for streams, it's always like this. Even on Twitch, you can have like 1 million subscribers, but you have 5,000 people watching you, so it's okay. But just to understand, CTR is very important. So if you're in a content created field or run business and do content creation for your business, so it's important to check your CTR. So if it's not that good, just check your like I don't know content or whatever, and just check analytics all the time because that's how you will see if people like your content or not. It's pretty simple, but some people don't do it. They just put content and they don't check comments or their stats. So
yeah, I'm living in analytics.
you living in
Analytics.
Yeah, everywhere. In YouTube, in Instagram, everywhere.
Yeah,
it's
that's because it gives us like a slice of your audience and what they like and what they don't like. So,
guys, sorry that we are missing chat today because we have a guest and we try to talk about some things and interesting questions. So we missed a lot of your messages. Thank you all for comments. Thank you for. I don't know, that someone said that we found your channel, we took one of your sounds as outro sound for our podcast. Thank you so much. I hope that you didn't forget about the credits.
About in description.
In the description, yes.
Yeah.
What do you like, coffee or tea? Some interesting
it's like cat and dog person. I'm a tea person more.
Tea person, me too. Yes.
But not green tea person. It's like.
But I'm green tea person.
But I'm like more wildberry black tea person. Like I guess like this, no sugar.
No sugar.
Yeah, no
yes,
sugar
no
with
sugar.
bread and like boiled cheese and and kalbasa, like sausages. And then you need
How to say in English? I don't know.
No, sausage.
Is this
they call it sausage. In America, they call it sausage. They don't have kalbasa. So in this case, you need a tea with sugar. So that's a rule. You can't avoid it. It's just fundamental of tea drinking.
Someone asking about Kerala. Yes, we know about Kerala. It's in India. Yes, Kerala. We're talking every time about Kerala. So, what do you think, Vanya, Ivan, Infraction?
It's. Can I ask you something about your projects?
Sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. You was a manager of Arty and Matisse and Sadko.
Yeah, right.
And it's interesting for me how to work with so big guys. Do you have many things around you? How you manage it? Or not?
I mean, like, just to tell about how was it? How was it?
How was it? Yes.
Yeah, how was
because
it?
Because it's really big guys, and there was collab with Martin Garrix.
Yeah, that's right.
Collabs.
So, for example, the biggest client I had was Arty, and I was with him from the beginning, and it started basically from a like internet chat, like, "Hey, I'm Mikhail. Like, let me help you with your music career." And it was
you experienced?
No experience. I just but I was running some parties in events in Moscow as a promoter, and I had some knowledge about scene, but some knowledge, not management knowledge. And it started from just from helping, like assisting with some things, and then it grew up to management role, and basically his brand like was growing. By in 2010-11 it was like the biggest jump, and we hired like a booking manager, actually a few booking managers, like one in US, one in for worldwide.
Wow.
We hired the accountant, like they call it business manager, who kept with all taxes and stuff. We had a tour manager, so the guy who was always on tour with the artists, helping, like different stuff. We hired a lawyer who checked all the contracts and licensing agreements and stuff, and the team was pretty big. Like we had like a cameraman and a photographer. It was two different persons, like also on tour. I was a manager, so basically we had a team of like 15 people for one artist, 15. The role of the manager is just to manage that team already and the artists. So everybody like does their thing in the right time.
Wow.
And you as a connection point, you need to translate the message of the artist to the team or the vice versa. And it was pretty good experience that I got a lot of knowledge from it. And that's how I got all our clients, because everybody else tried to work with me, as I was the most experienced manager from Russia working internationally. And it's at some point I had 2 assistants, because I don't like to do some paperwork and stuff, so I hired someone to do it for me, so I can focus on more creative stuff, marketing. And it was good, it was great experience. I worked with the Arty 7 years. It was great journey, and it taught me a lot. I moved to Los Angeles for a year because we had a contract with Interscope Records, and he released an album there. So it was also a great experience to work to live in our country, and Los Angeles is one of the capitals of music. So you have artists living there, labels, PR firms, publishers.
That's why your English is so good.
Yeah, maybe because some people say I have a Californian accent.
Oh.
Yeah, but I can't say my English is perfect, but it gives me an opportunity to support some basic conversation at least about music industry. So that's how it's interesting. And the thing that I want maybe to share with you guys. So I just followed my heart, because I love music, and I always try to find my place within the music industry, and music space. I didn't know about music industry or whatever, and I found it. I was just seeking for it, and I found it. And for last 11 years or 12, I just work in music business as an entrepreneur, freelancer, working from home, from different places, and that's great. Before that, I was a business analyst in one tech company, and it wasn't something I really liked. But usually your parents tell you go to school, then you go to university, when you get some kind of profession, and you try to find yourself in this profession. But for me, it was different. I always liked music, and I tried to free some time to make time for my hobby, and that hobby became a business. Being a manager or promoter. So guys, think about what you like.
You never worked on regular job?
Yeah.
Never?
No. I worked for 2 years, for 2-3 years.
Sorry.
Yeah, for 2-3 years I worked as a business analyst. So and so guys, just try to think about what you like.
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart. Follow your I don't know, feel your soul. I don't know how to say it in the right way, but. The content creation is the thing, and being a manager, why people go to me, because I have a YouTube channel, and right now I have a client that basically covered a lot of my costs, and he came from YouTube, and he said, I feel that you're the right person for my project, and I feel the same. When I talked to the person, the project was really good, I think, and I jumped to the project. So content creation is very crucial if you want to make a living with what you really like. You need to put the content out there. If you, for example, I don't know, into do-it-yourself things, I don't know, or construction, maybe some toys or whatever, if you do content about it, you can have some opportunities, but you don't know really what will come to your way. But it's always interesting. For me, it's always meeting new persons, like earning money, like opening new doors to places I like never thought I will be in. So content will just bring your brand to the world, and you will find more people interested in your brand, and it will give you more opportunities basically. So I advise you to think about if you're good in some space. I mean, good, it means that you feel yourself, that you're interested in some, subject, in some. You don't need to be like a perfect professional with like tens of years of experience. Just if you feel yourself in the niche, just start make content, because sometimes like people who has less experience are more successful, but because they're just in public and they trying to learn and like grow their brand. And people love brands. It makes life easier for people like when there is brands, because you spend less time by making decisions. If you see, like, I don't know, yeah, if they see your channel and there's a new music, they probably, I know how Ivan works. Like, I will not have any problems with the music usage and stuff, and I probably will just use his service. And yeah, it makes for you like easy to make a decision. If they think, like, for example, if in Russia somebody thinks about distribution, music distribution, they think about, like, let's say me, because I put a lot of content about distribution. So I'm like number one like content creator about music distribution in Russia. So I just took this niche. People love it because they always seeking for ways to distribute their music, and there is sadly no perfect distributor, and you need to like in different cases use different distributors. So I'm in this niche. I understood it by like checking comments and checking my analytics, and am I like super distributor professional or like employee of distributor? No, but like even distributors come to me and asking about our distributors right now. They're just so I'm like giving advices, and it's kind of strange, but I just spent like few months by just checking all distributors in the market and finding their differences and stuff, and having my own experience with like distributing music through different distributors. It gave me opportunity to talk with like big distributors in Russia, and I literally came from interview with TuneCore, if you know TuneCore. Put the plus on the chat. So TuneCore like opened their branch in Russia, and I talked to the head of this branch in Russia. And could I talk with him if I didn't have a channel? No, because he's a big person, and the content gives a lot of opportunity.
That's why you didn't know before them.
I didn't know them.
Really?
Yeah. But like also because I'm a public person, some like one business school invites me to give lectures, and that's how I met with this person who is at TuneCore, because I had like introduction. And I mean, one thing that I like to say, that if you do activities better than not activity. If you do something that you like, it will eventually bring you to somewhere, but you don't know, but it will give you some great like time and opportunities. So like I already said opportunities maybe 1,000 times, but guys, sorry. So just follow your heart, try to do what you like. If you're not professional in what you do, like or love, but you love it, like you'll make it eventually. So many like marketing agencies starting on Instagram, and they just having clients because they just putting content all the time, and people start to they like the content. They try to believe it. They start to believe in you and just in you. And there are probably some professionals, geek marketing agencies, but people just don't know about them, and they come to you and they can start make money. So yeah, great. And actually, I have just 2,000 followers on my channel, and I've already started to get some advertisement opportunities. And it's for me, it's kind of because I didn't create it for the purpose of advertisement, but I already consider it because it's good money. And if it's like good advertisement, I mean the product or brand, why not? And it's just crazy, you know, because you start talking to people you never like thought you will be talking to, you know. And I love it. And yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, one more thing, you need to find the balance between like content creation and earning money, because sometimes content will not bring you to the like financial position you want to be, but the content creation can build the fundamental like basis for earning money. And some people, professionals, when they start growing on some, you know, platform, they start to get some orders, you know, like promote my track or do service for me, and you start taking money, taking orders, and it just it like you don't have much time, you know. And in my case, I just created some courses that I understand that if I create a course, I can sell it like passively and can focus on my like content creation. So the courses is one thing that you can earn money passively and still be like creating content. So like for you guys, you have a subscription, and subscriptions are great. So yeah, it's a great way. Like it's a passive income. So you just make content, people have like trust you, and they just buy from you. So and you don't.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Trust us, guys. You can trust us. We good guys. You can trust us.
And это звучит
and you basically don't need to spend time like making money, because you spent it like once and like twice, and then just make content, and that's great. I mean, and people still buy it from other people. And if sometimes I have concerns about myself, if I'm still good enough for like if my course is good enough. And when you see that like 100 to 200 people just purchase it, you're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Just believe in yourself. Yeah, that's. Yeah, we can check the chat maybe. Yeah.
Мне кажется, там
Да там все просто болтают, и я там совсем угорал.
Last World Cup was in Russia. Yes.
Yes,
nice
last
shaking.
World Cup was in Russia.
Hey guys, I actually had a copyright strike on my YouTube channel, and I need to deal with it right now. So will be out for 5 minutes. So you can chat with the guys.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I see a question again.
Hello.
There was a question about music setup and live setup. It's hard to do this on stream because our camera is locked, and so I think that I will make another video about my setup if you want to, because I have some suggestions from you to make this video about music instruments, I guess, about my home studio. So you all the time you're asking, and I think I will make this video. I guess. And I need time for this.
Guys, did you see... sorry.
Говори. Talk.
Guys, did you see Welcome Keanu Reeves video? Did you see it?
Yes, it's a video. Viral. Yes, a viral video.
It's so crazy.
With Infraction's track.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Can we show or it's
no.
It's not copyright. It's not copyright.
Oh no. There is Billie Eilish music too. My music and Billie Eilish music.
Oh yeah. So can we show only the moment with?
Yes, we can if you want.
Yeah,
Marco
I think we can. Yes, I was trying to make something funny, and this is the only idea that come to my mind, just to shake my hand. Is it funny?
Hello, it's our friend
Going Sharma, yeah.
Oh my God,
Sharma,
sorry.
yes.
Going.
All the time
All
you're
the
saying
time.
Going Sharma.
Oh, and Cliff John.
Cliff John, but it's Kiev John.
Yeah. Oh yeah, can you show it?
Kiev John says that he saw this in your Instagram.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's so crazy.
Yes, just open the. We can show the screen right. At first, let's open the video, and then I can show
Yeah.
the screen.
Tak,
For example, where I don't know how to find it. YouTube here. We will share our screen soon. Actually, we can share it right now. Yes.
If I need you.
Actually, Cyberpunk is out now. I'm so excited to. I'm already downloaded this game, and I will play this evening on my Twitch stream.
Today?
To my Twitch channel. I think yes, it should.
Wow. Did you
Today's,
try? Did you try?
Today's? No, I even didn't try to launch it yet, but I will do this in, I guess, 3 hours. I will try to play Cyberpunk on my Twitch channel. You can find my, but it's primarily in Russia. I think that you always hear that I'm saying that it's in Russia, but you always, everybody welcome. I can speak English too. So the video, we can show it. Yes.
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 Your body, I'll
This is.
fucking-
Do you see this?
Why do you come? Welcome. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. In that city, you can become.
Там, so this is really viral video. See, it's 1 million and 600,000. I don't know how to say these big numbers for a few days. So it's
yes, I was shocked. It's our collaboration with AIM to head.
Не упади.
Yes.
Держи. Вот так, сейчас.
And I can show you their comments. It's so crazy on this track. And you were we were working together with this. Yes.
Track. Why? How does this happen all the time? I don't know. Some random things. I know that popular game is Keanu Reeves, and why somebody made a video about why do you come, and it's became so viral.
I don't know.
I
didn't know.
Some kind of magic.
Yes, I didn't know. These guys text me in Instagram about this video, and I tried to find it in 9gag. It was in 9gag trends. No, 9gag.
I heard about this, but I'm
this
not
is
sure.
big website with memes.
Yes.
And I checked YouTube, and it was so crazy.
So YouTube gives you a cool opportunity to show your type of content to the people, and you can see that you don't know who will use your content. It could be everywhere, anytime. Something could happen on YouTube.
It's something crazy, guys. You never know. You just need to upload,
and make content.
Something will happen in one day. That's why YouTube is so important.
Yes, and thank you for using our music, because you are creating some type of content. You're spreading our music through the internet. So it's cool, and what? I don't know what. It's just cool.
Yes.
I'm always trying to say something else in English, and then I'm thinking I need to find that point of stopping to say my sentences, because I'm always trying to say something more, and then I don't know how to say it, and
you know his language is better than mine. If I will create my own streams without him, it will be crazy.
I think you need and my channel needs to some more type of video content about no copyright music, maybe something explaining about
I'm
no
not
copyright
sure
music,
that it's interesting for our
I think
guys.
maybe it's not interesting for everybody, but it gives the whole thing together, the whole, how to say, the whole восприятие, как это было слово восприятие, не помню.
Perception.
Perception, yes. Perception of, thanks to Mikhail for helping, perception of a channel. So it's not only tracks, you can see there's something, you know, we are making streams right now about no copyright music, and it gives, I think it's give us some more, this, I don't know how to say this.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. It's nice idea because not everybody understand how it works.
Yes, not everybody understands, and we can help them understand. Maybe, guys, maybe you have some questions about something connected with that themes that we have on our streams, on YouTube channel. Maybe you don't understand something because we are learning. Maybe you want some advices about how to make YouTube channel, or you want some advices how to gain audience, how to make content, some different types of questions, and maybe we can make videos. I think it could be. We don't think about it. Yeah, I thought about this after the words of Mikhail. He was talking about some things, and I have got this idea that we can make something more. We can answer to the questions, to a lot of questions of our audience, but we still do not understand what is your questions, what are you thinking about every day, what are your problems. You can share with us in comments and videos, discuss to each other on streams or on the comments, and then we can find some answers together. So don't shy to ask something different, I guess, but trying to talk about YouTube, about music, about gaining audience.
Yeah. Can you show my Instagram? Just asking if you don't want, no problem.
No, I can show you Instagram maybe on the next stream, because today's stream with our guest, but he's just talking, yes, with his business things. He's manager of different artists, so we are so thankful to him that he came today and speak with us and with you about some questions. So I think we will open some Instagrams and your YouTube channels at the next streams. Not today, sorry, but next time always, I think. Да. Блин.
Sorry.
Sorry, forget to make the whole screen. I think we will make some of the next streams like the previous one, where we were watching your videos, your Instagram pages, if you're photographers or you're shooting videos, it's interesting to see your works. Just we are searching for you, that guys that creating content, and we want to talk with you.
Yeah,
so don't be shy.
Yeah. I always will use your music. If I become famous, I will come back. Okay, bro, you need to be.
Yeah, that's what we are waiting for. We are waiting for that all of you become famous, and we will famous too, with your help.
With you, yeah.
So we want you to make the great, as great content as possible.
Yeah. How to claim your copyright? To one who use your music without permission. Thank you for your question, Johnny. I think it's impossible. It's impossible.
Or it's like how to claim your copyright to one who uses your music without permission.
Yeah, it's impossible to detect it.
Yes, it's impossible to detect it.
It's not a big problem, but just today I found the video of big Russian channel. They use my Christmas track, and they didn't tag me in their video description.
But it's the only thing that they
didn't buy
needed to do, and they didn't they didn't buy this track.
Why?
And
It's not difficult.
It's not difficult, but I think that they don't really understand what they need to do and why this music is copyright free. This is the whole point of the streams, to give people understanding of that. No copyright music means that it doesn't mean that it's don't belongs to everyone and it's made all the time for free. No, it's not. You can buy. You can
You can
tag
you
our
can use
names.
it for free, but tag us.
Yes.
It's not. It's free, but not free because your tag is also
Priceful for us.
yes, and super important. It's super important, and sometimes it's strange for me when big guys. I don't know why, but it's okay. We never send claims for them. It's okay. It's their choose. Their choose. Chose.
Yeah.
Спасибо.
Their choice.
Choice.
Choice, да. Their choice. Да.
Спасибо.
Bro, don't hesitate to ask for any design. I will give you any design, everything free, because I don't want to take money from such great music artists. Yes, thank you, Going Charma. You made some stream layers for me. I hope I will use it on some next streams on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much. And guys, welcome. It's Going Charma. He's designer. You can ask him to do something for you.
He created something for you, yeah?
Yes,
for you.
I said this.
I
that
said,
he,
sorry.
That he created some stream
I was in space.
layers.
I gotta say.
You better be watching for me to raid your stream when I become famous. Mark my words. Okay, I will wait raids from you. Hi from France. I understand what you say, but my English is bad to speak. Our English is bad too. It's our first experience for the last month or two to speak English with some foreign people. So
Hey,
no problem.
Draw, maybe your English is better than mine.
Yes, I use your free no copyright music in my videos. It's very good music. Thank you so much, and we hope that you. Все время, как, сказать нормально? Размещайте ссылки.
Tag us.
Tag us как-то все время хочется как-то по-другому сейчас сказать. So, sorry for Russian. I hope that you didn't forget to drop links to our YouTube channels. It's Infraction's channel, and I have my channel with no copyright music too, Mocha Music. I think you might saw some of my tracks on Infraction channel, but you're welcome to my channel too if you want to. So how there's Mikhail? You busy?
Yeah, I'm busy, yeah.
Okay. I think
Тогда
we can.
может мы закончим?
Может быть, потихонечку будем заканчивать, да, я думаю,
Да.
we will, I think that we will,
Да, супер.
we will
Ага.
end the stream right now. Let's say thanks to Mikhail. I think that this video, yes, there's his hands. That it could be useful for you. This video will be on channel. So if you missed something, if you're watching only right now, you can watch it from the beginning. There were some interesting questions about music management, about how to create content on YouTube, how to manage your content, how to and I can say you the one spoiler that the main thing is as Mikhail said, it's the hard to find the word. You need to free your mind, follow your heart, and follow your soul. And I'm totally agree with these words.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming.
And
on our
if
stream.
you have any question to Mikhail, you can visit his Instagram. We will.
Yes, we will. Let's. This is Mikhail's Instagram. Можешь открыть, как там mishas tips, как пишется?
Давай сейчас открою. А как?
По-моему, вот так вот. Сейчас открою, да, быстренько. Да, вон я уже вижу, все, Миша. It's...
Нашел, да?
No, it's his Instagram's nickname.
Yeah.
А на самом деле мы могли бы и ссылку прям скинуть лучше. I
давай.
can drop a link for you. Wait, guys. Sorry, wait. I'm just trying to open the link. Not this one. I guess, yes. Here's the link. So, welcome here. Please give him some likes.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you again.
Yes, thank you. See you soon.
What's?
I think
do
we will
have
make
any ideas about
our next stream. We already talked about this, about Max. He was going to make equalizer visualizer
Yeah.
on stream in After Effects. He will show us how to make automatic visualization of your video under the music.
Yeah, but Max is super busy now.
Yes, he's super busy. He's shooting some videos in this week, so we hope that he will come on the next week, but we don't know for sure. But it's our plans.
Yes, we hope.
Yes, we hope. And another kind of streams will be about watching your content. So
it was so interesting, guys.
Yes.
We are planning to do it again.
Yes. I think we will do it again. Maybe next week. Maybe next week.
Yes.
Hola
the
Phoenix, but we are already finishing.
Yeah.
See you next time on our streams. Don't hesitate to ask any questions here or under our videos. You can choose any video and write some your thoughts, your questions, because we always can see these comments in dashboard. So it doesn't mean under what video. Just if you want to say something to us, you can say it in the comments. We want you to introduce to yourself, to all of you. I wish that you could be... как познакомились.
Meet together.
Meet all of you subscribers meet together and have one conversation to each other, and we can share our experience. So this is the place where we can share our experience, emotions, our feelings, and
and Mocha's channel
and
too.
My YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So everybody, welcome. This is the whole point, to share everything with everyone.
Yes. Hello,
Hello, but
sorry,
yes,
hello, but we
are finishing. So again,
sorry.
Thanks everybody. Now we have to go. See you next time.
See you. Bye.